Living in Canada, there are not too many winters when you won't be dealing with the white stuff on the ground. Thankfully, most of the snow has melted, but more will probably be on the way. Dr. Henry Cantalaria has a lower back pain program that runs out of Oakville Memorial Hospital. Henry says over the last couple of weeks, he's noticed an increase in back injuries related to shoveling snow.
First of all, is the snow light and fluffy? Is it heavy and wet, etc.? Those are the things you have to consider. And accordingly, you're going to have to modify your time and your technique a little bit to better handle that type of snow.
No matter what age, Henry advises all shovelers to use a push shovel.
One that allows you to simply use your body weight and push the shovel against the snow to move that snow easier, whereas you're not using, in those situations, you're not using as much force and not using as much of your back. Everybody has heard of using your knees and bending at your knees versus bending at your back. I want to add a little bit to that in that I'd rather you bend, in addition to the knees, bend at the hips and keep your back straight. So avoid bending at the back. You want to do is essentially push forward, keeping the handle of the shovel at about waist height, and simply push the snow in front of you. It's going to take a little bit longer, but the idea is to prevent a back injury while you're doing this type of work.
Another tip, Henry adds, if you are using a steel shovel with a blade, try spraying it with Teflon or cooking oil so the snow doesn't stick to the shovel.
You want to avoid lifting and twisting and throwing snow, but if you have to do that, in certain instances you're going to have to. A comfortable shoulder width grip on the handle of the shovel, and as you go into throw the shovel into the snow, what you'd like to do is lift, again bending your knees and your hips, keeping your back straight. And as you come up, you want to be sure to keep the weight as close to your body as you can, and don't twist and toss, but turn and drop.
Since snow shoveling is a physical activity, Henry always reminds his patients not to forget little stretches before stepping outside to clear the driveway. For Halton Insider, I'm Mary Cranston.